Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. My name is Shonda. So I just wanted to share something with you guys really quickly. Um, so I was on one of my favorite websites to shop for fabric, and why is because the other day I showed you guys this beautiful bundle that I got with my Stashin' with Stephanie subscription called Ariel by Tamara Kate for Wyndham Fabrics. So when I went to go look for this fabric because I found the perfect pattern that I want to use. It's a simple pattern. It uses 10 fat quarters, and that's what I have. The pattern is actually called Perfect 10 by Swirly Girl Designs. And it uses 10 fat quarters, an accent fabric, and a border. So the accent fabric I was going to use for my stash because I've got some pretty nice purples in my stash that I can use. I've got this Spectratastic by Juicy Juice um, for Andover fabrics that I had picked up. And I also have some Bella Solids as well that are purple. So I'm like, okay, my stash is perfect for the accent. So all I need is a border. And so I wanted my border to come from the fabric line. So I went and did a little shopping. And I did find a print that would work really well that's darker than everything that I received. And it's basically this print here, but in a very dark navy. And I'll pop that up there so you guys can see that. So this is the print. So I have it in like I don't even know what to call this. It's not orange, it's not coral. Um, it's sort of pinky orange coral-ish. But this is the pattern of the fabric, but it's in a dark navy. And I'm like, okay, that's going to be great for my border. So while I'm shopping for that, I happened to see something that I had put in my cart. Um, it was a backing fabric, 108-inch backing fabric, and it was marked down to $9.99 a yard. So it's normally $19.99 a yard, and the last time I was shopping at Hancock's, I did not purchase it because it had been marked down to, I believe, $16.99 a yard. And I didn't want to pay that. I buy a lot of fabric, but I'm very frugal when I purchase it. So I didn't want to buy it at that time. So when I went back and I went to check out and I saw it in my saved items and it was now $9.99, I was like, well, I mean, come on now, $9.99. And it's by P&B Textiles. The particular ones that I chose were by P&B Textiles. But I went back and looked, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of 108-inch wide backing fabrics that are gorgeous, that are $9.99 a yard. And I picked up a few. One of them is this nice kind of like, it's like an ombre stripe. Not, no, not ombre, like a rainbow stripe, rainbow ombre. Well, this is what it looks like down here. Um, so I picked it up in a few different colors. I picked it up in the one that's more teal. I picked it up in the one that's more pink. And then I also picked up 1 yard in one that's kind of like a smoky black ombre stripe gray. I picked that one up because I will use backing fabric in the front of my quilt sometimes. Now, when I get the fabric, I'm going to have to feel it and make sure that it's going to go. But if it matches well with the texture and feel of the fabric that I'm going to put in the quilt top, I will put that backing fabric in my quilt top if the fabric feels similar. And you got to remember, a yard of 108-inch fabric is essentially 3 yards. So I'm getting 3 yards of potentially a background fabric for $9.99. And then, as always, when I shop at Hancock's, I wait until I have a 10% off coupon. So instead of being $10 a yard, it's essentially $9 a yard. So I really couldn't beat it. And if I decide not to put it in a quilt top, I can also use it to make a pieced back for something else. So just wanted to share that with you guys because $9.99 a yard for backing fabric, and not just any backing fabric. I mean, we've all purchased inexpensive backing fabric and then you get it, well, if you shop online a lot like me, there will be times when you will purchase backing fabric at a reasonable price, and when it comes to you, it's either exceptionally thin or it's exceptionally thick, or it just doesn't look the way that it should look based on how it looked on your monitor. And you can be disappointed, but I've had really good results with PB Textiles, and also Wyndham Fabrics. Wyndham I've had no issues with either. And yeah, so just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll put some links in the description. Okay, thanks and have a great day.